Hello, it's Deborah from Maddisons, and I'm really looking forward to showing you around this beautiful home, Perros, here in the heart of the village of France. So you get to it from this lovely little lane, just a few steps away from the church and the George and all the great facilities that the village has to offer. And then it's set in this very, very spacious plot. Used to be a bungalow here, but was knocked down in 2019 and this lovely house built. And it really is a great home. It's got very spacious accommodation. You've got 5 bedrooms and some really good reception space. Really good garage area, perfect for storage, and an area next which they convert into like a boot room home gym. And the current owners have invested heavily in both the outside and the inside of the property. So this is ready to move into, beautifully presented, absolutely exquisite, with acres of lovely countryside and village community on your doorstep, as well as Tunbridge Wells. So let's head inside and I'm going to show you around. Well, the entrance hall of this house is lovely. It's got such a lovely wide feel to it. Behind the camera, we've got this nice glazed door and 2 windows. So it's flooded with light, really lovely. And the current owners have invested heavily in this property. So you've got this wonderful oak parquet floor down, which runs throughout this hallway and the sitting room. And they've also replaced the flooring in the kitchen. So despite the fact it was a fairly new house, they've invested in it heavily. Over here to the left-hand side of the door, we have the first of the home offices. So the house has got 5 bedrooms, but they have converted one of those over to be a second office, but that is a perfect office space. Really nice downstairs WC here, very generous size, and just such cool wallpaper, love it. You've got a nice pedestal cupboard underneath the sink, so really good for storage, and more storage here as well. And then into this wonderful kitchen space. So I love the architecture of this room. You've got this vaulted area here with 2 Velux windows, which floods this area with light. And it's a really good practical space. You've got a range of shaker cupboards and lovely quartz tops and lots of integrated appliances. There's an oven, a combi microwave oven, a fridge, a freezer, an induction hob, extractor fan, dishwasher, plate heating drawer, even a cooker tap. So lots and lots of really good appliances in here. Lovely terrazzo style tiled floor, which is really great. Useful storage in the island. And then as you saw, those French doors out to the garden, which we'll show you very soon. Over to the left-hand side, the work has continued that the current owners have done just to make this house so much more stylish and practical. So you've got a really handy utility area just here. You can see there's plumbing for a washing machine. And then over the other side, plumbing for a dryer. And then really useful cupboard, little window out. And then this was previously one of the first halves of the garage, but they have converted it into a really handy home gym. So you've got an extra big wine fridge there, lovely window at the front, which has got all the necessary sign-off and consent for planning. Practical luxury vinyl tile floor, so great dog room, because there's a back door here. So if you come in from the outside with your muddy dog, you're straight into this space here, which just does work really, really well. And then over here, access to the garage. So it's still got a very nice garage with a car in. Surprising. It's all been clad out with really practical sort of shelving and great for storage. So really, really handy space. Let's head back out and we'll continue the tour. So as you can see, the current owners also installed those lovely Crittall style doors. So previously this was all open plan, and this has been such a successful addition in my mind, because it can create this intimate area, or you can open it up for party time if you want to. And it leads into this lovely, spacious, dual aspect sitting room. So laid again with that lovely oak parquet flooring, you can see you've got really nice square bay window there to the front. Lots of space for seating, and then space for more formal dining here. French doors out again onto the rear garden. They've had a wood burning stove installed. It's in a really great deep blue colour. Looks really nice. And just a sort of green aspect from every window, really. I mean, you're so private and secluded here despite being in the heart of the village. So yeah, a really, really good space. And I love this family-friendly flow of accommodation. So you can see we've come back in a big loop to the entrance hall. So let's now head upstairs. There was a door there just underneath the stairs, gives you good storage, but let's show you the 5 bedrooms upstairs. So here we are now up on the top floor. This first floor. This floor has got 4 bedrooms. The first one here, the smallest one. The ceiling height in this house is great actually. So even though this isn't a huge bedroom, it's got really good ceiling height. You can see they've set it up for a second home office, but it could take a single bed. It works really well as that. We've got the family bathroom just adjacent to the left. It's got a bath with a shower over, as you can see, really nice tiling, which works really well. And then into here, into a guest bedroom. And again, those nice views to the back, perfect for a sort of guest staying. Then over this side, we've got 2 more bedrooms. Again, good doubles. Useful linen cupboard there, just behind that door. So that bay window from downstairs continuing up here. We've got access to the loft in that room, so useful extra storage there for that front portion of the house, and then another great bedroom here. So this one will be a really good guest bedroom because it has got its own dedicated ensuite bathroom. Nice views out to the rear. And this one's got a large shower cubicle, as you can see. So perfect space. We'll now take you up to the top floor and show you the final bedroom. So upstairs now at this top bedroom, which the current owners use as their master suite. Really practical. They've had air conditioning fitted because these loft rooms can get quite warm. They're happy to include this sort of bespoke cabinetry which matches the wardrobe, acts as really good bedside tables and great drawer space as well. Big bank of clothing storage there, which is great. And it's lovely and light. You've got these 4 Velux windows punctuating the room with light. And then just over to the left, another very nice bathroom. So this one again with those Velux windows and another very generous shower cubicle. So before I finish, I really want to take you outside and see the beautiful garden. The owners have invested exquisitely in the house, in really improving the stylishness and the practicality, and that investment has continued outside. So let's go and have a look at the garden. So we've just come off the French doors from the kitchen to give you all your orientation. That's here, and then you've got the back of that garage boot room there with that back door, which is really handy. And this is what the current owners had landscaped. It's a fabulous space. So it was all just a big lawn before with a very small pinch terrace, which they completely ripped up, put down these much more stylish pavers and created this really lovely bedding. Plenty of room for dining and entertaining and relaxing. And then we go up these 4 steps up to the lawn, and they've created a sort of nice path to lead you to that back bit. And it is so private and secluded. You've got these lovely trees all around you. Sitting here in the sun now, it's very, very nice. Very private, but you're very close to the village centre as well, and you get a sense of the scale of the back of the house from this. So you can see you've got a useful storage shed over there to the right, and all in all a very impressive home. So I hope you'll agree this is an absolutely beautiful home set in the most lovely of locations. To have this level of seclusion and privacy, yet being steps away from the village and the pub and the school and the church, is really, really rare. It's a great house ready to move in, beautifully presented. If you would like to view it for yourselves, please give us a call.